Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'd like to present you some very nice headphones from Bose. The model is Quietcomfort 45 and they have active noise cancelling. I have to tell you that I already tested the headphones because I wanted to compare them with a pair of Sony XM5. So I already opened the box, but you will see that I put them back in the box exactly like they were new. So this is the box. This is how the box looks like. Here we have a picture with the headphones. Here we have the model of the headphones. They are made in Thailand. Here we have the product serial number. On this side of the box we have some specifications of the headphones. And that's it. Okay, let's take out this part of the box. This is how the box looks like. In order to open it, we need to take the cover out. And this is how the carrying case comes. But let's put it aside for the moment, because in the box we also have some user manuals and some warranty cards. So this is the quick start guide. It tells you what application to download and how to set up the headphones. And here we have some safety instructions and things about warranty. Okay, so these are the two papers that you get with the headphones. The box is empty, so basically you have the carrying case with the headphones and the user manuals. I'm going to put aside the box. And let's focus on the carrying case and on the headphones. This is the carrying case. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's black from premium materials. I think it's some imitation of leather. It's not leather, but it's some imitation of leather. We have the Bose logo here, and that's it. As you can see, the fingerprints are not very visible, so I like it. You have a little strap here, so you can hang them if you want. Let's open the carrying case. And here are the headphones. So basically they come arranged exactly like this. These are the headphones. We have two cables. So this is the audio cable and this is the charging cable. It's a USB-C to USB cable, very short. As you can see, I think it has 30 centimeters, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use my phone's charger in order to charge the headphones. But anyway, if you need for when you go, for example, by plane, you can take this short cable to recharge the headphones. And these are the headphones. Let me take them out. So this is the box. Here, let's focus a little bit on the box. As you can see here, we have a small pocket. So basically, you can put the cables here not to scratch your headphones. So you put them here and that's it. As you can see, it's a small pocket. And then you can charge your headphones. But let's put this aside for the moment. And let's focus on the headphones. So these are the headphones. The material, it's plastic, so they are made of black plastic. I can see a little bit the fingerprints, but the plastic is matte, so it's not like a glossy plastic where you can see every fingerprint. You will see them, but not so badly like in a glossy plastic. This is how they look. So basically you can adjust them depending on your head size. This is very soft material here. This is also very soft and comfortable. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the comfort of these headphones later. And these are the cushions. You have right and left. Again, very soft and very comfortable. And I don't know if you can tell from the video, but they are very big. So basically your entire ear will fit inside the cushion. so the sound insulation is perfect. It's very good on these headphones. And on the right headphone we have 3 buttons, physical buttons. So all the buttons on these headphones are physical. Okay, we don't have touch or capacitive buttons. And here we have just another button and that's it. Here we have the jack connector, and here we have the USB-C connector. So basically this is how you charge your headphones. And this is the power on and the Bluetooth toggle. So if you want to start them, you just push this button and now you should have an LED here. So the LED is on, so the headphones are on right now, and you can connect them to your smartphone. Let's shut them off for the moment. So again, the materials are premium. This is premium plastic, matte plastic, black plastic. It looks good, it feels good in my hand, and it also feels good on my head, because I told you that I already tested them. As you can see, in order to fold them, you can fold them like this, so it's very practical. Or if you want, you can fold them like this, depending how you want. And these 2 ear cups, they rotate. This is the product. I will show you how to connect it to the smartphone, because Bose, they have a smartphone app, a very nice smartphone app. So first you need to power on the headphones, and then you need to take a smartphone. Let me take my smartphone. Okay, so this is the Bose Music app. You just open it, set up new product, headphones and frames. It tells you to turn on the Bluetooth, and it automatically discovered the headphones. So connect. Let's see. Yeah, pair. Good. And this is how the application looks like. Get started. And here you see your product. This is the product. It's connected. It shows you the battery level. It has 70%. Let's click on it. And here you have some buttons where you can play with the settings for your headphones. So this is the volume slider. You have 2 modes here. Quiet mode, where the active noise cancelling is active, and the wear mode, basically they stop the noise cancellation. You have an equalizer. Okay, in order to have this equalizer, you need to install the latest software version on the headphones. And here you can play with the bass, with the mids, yeah, and with treble, depending on how you like the music to sound. But you also have some presets, or you can reset them to 0. So this is the equalizer. You can select the source. In my case, it's Samsung Galaxy A52. And here you have some tips about what you can do with the buttons on the headphones. So basically, you see you have some pictures and some animations. It tells you how to control the headphones. So basically, this is for phone calls. This is for audio controls, and so on. Yeah, okay. So it's like a small how-to manual if you want. This is the application. It's very basic. You don't have many things to adjust here, but let me show you something else. If you go to settings, in order to see the software version of your headphones, go to technical info, and from here you can also toggle the updates. As you can see, my product is up to date, but the latest firmware version is 2.0.4. This is the latest one, and if you have this latest version, you'll also have the equalizer. And what I saw when I updated the headphones to this latest version, the noise cancelling is also better than before. So make sure that you also have the latest software version. And here you can also see the serial number and the date of manufacture. As you can see, mine are manufactured last year in November. Okay, so this was the application. These are the headphones. As I told you, I already compared and tested these headphones, and I compared them with the Sony XM5. I have to tell you that the sound on Sony XM5 it's better. They have more bass, and they simply sound better, but they are very uncomfortable. So basically, after 2 hours of wearing the Sonys, you cannot keep them on your head because they have other design here. The materials are not so soft. I don't know why, but you will start to feel pain on top of your head. So I decided to buy these headphones because I saw some reviews on the internet, and indeed I was using these headphones for 6 hours and they are very comfortable. You cannot feel them. So the guys from Bose, they did a very good job in making this part here very comfortable. And in fact, the headphones are very big and they cover your ears, so basically you are not going to feel pressure on your ears. So this is the second reason why they are so comfortable. And another thing I want to highlight is the fact that the pressure on Sony, the pressure that you feel on your ears due to noise cancelling on Sony, it's bigger than on Bose. So for me it was very disturbing during flights to have that kind of pressure on my ears. So that's why I decided to buy Bose, because they have less pressure on your ears. So for me, these are ideal, but again, I have to admit that the sound on Sony, it's better than on these headphones. Overall, I think this is a great product. For the money that I paid for them, I paid around $300. For example, Sony, they are much more expensive. They are around $450 in my country. So in my opinion, they are more comfortable. The price difference is not justified. So I will stick with Bose and I will return the Sony. Guys, this was my unboxing and review. If you like it, please subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks.